Hello again, hola, and thank you for choosing to watch another instalment from here at my YouTube channel, Benidorm and Beyond. I'm an English woman who's lived here in the town for well over 20 years, and my aim is to bring you a fresh and different take on all there is to see, do and enjoy in Benidorm and the surrounding areas, so here we go. Today, following a request from a viewer, we are taking a look at where the Aquarium II apartments are situated, which can be found along the Avenida de Juan Fuster Zaragoza in the Rincon de Loix area. We began on one of the Rincon's main busiest thoroughfares, the Avenida Ametlla de Mar, which leads all the way down to the beachfront, and with two easy landmarks nearby making it easy to find, the first being the large corner premises of the KFC restaurant and takeaway, and the other, the side entrance to the indoor market, the Rincon de Loix. We start by crossing the road carefully on the pedestrian crossing, where we then pass the local Matty Mass supermarket on our left, which is super handy for provisions for your apartment, and all the good prices with this being a national supermarket and not just an overpriced open all hours mini mart. It opens from Mondays to Saturdays from 9 AM until 9:30 in the evening. We then continue past a couple of shops selling clothes, souvenirs, gifts and accessories, noting a side alley as we go, which leads to the joint swimming pool area of the Aquarium II and III apartments, with the popular Indian restaurant of Nepali Chulo opposite, who also have their sister and original restaurant in the new town by the Town Cabaret nightclub, as well as seeing the local branch of the Banco Sabadell on our left as we continue, which has two street-facing ATMs. If you'd like to support my channel and future vlogs by making a small donation, you can now buy me a coffee, or even 2 or 3. Just click on the down arrow next to the vlog title, which brings you to the description of this video. Then follow the link provided at the bottom. It's really that simple. Thank you so much. Heading round the corner and now officially on Avenida Juan Fuster Zaragoza, we see the Euro Tobacco store, where you can find all your spirits, cigarettes and tobacco to take back home, along with a currency exchange office which will not rip you off and will give you the full rate displayed outside on their boards. You can also find other reliable exchange offices inside the indoor market, which opens every day except Sundays. Opposite and set above street level is a small parade of shops, some of which have now closed down for good, and these include a fruit and veg shop, a small bakery and cafe and a hairdresser's, as well as a British-run bookies and the sports bar The 12th Man, where you can get some great home-cooked food or relax on one of their 2 sun-trapped outdoor terraces. Moving on, we pass the large local health centre, El Consultorio Rincon de Loix, which has a small emergency department, as well as many doctors' surgeries and nurses' rooms, and here you can get seen in an emergency, even if you're on holiday, as long as you produce your G-HIP card, which can be applied for free of charge back in the UK and brought on your holes with you, in case the worst happens while you're here. Next door is an optician's and then a handy pharmacy, and whilst the friendly staff in the chemists are mostly English speaking, please aware that in the health centre they are not on the whole, so it's always best to take a translator with you if possible, or at least use the conversation tool on your Google Translate app, otherwise you may refuse to be seen. Continuing on the other side of the road, we pass the below street level supermarket of Dialpri, who have a large selection of British food items, along with a large fresh fish and meat counter, and also the grounds and swimming pool area of the Hotel Dynastic. Back on our left again, we pass the steps up to the main entrance to the Aquarium III apartments, which offer a mix of residential accommodation and holiday lets, which is often the case here in Benidorm. For info, this long tree-lined avenue also leads all the way down to the bi-weekly outdoor market, which is held every Wednesday and Sunday, and towards the end of the road there are a variety of bars and cafes to rest at, should you wish to spend an hour or two rooting around for a bargain on market day. Carrying along across the road, we pass a halal butchers and supermarket, a Spanish restaurant, a driving school and an estate agent's, whilst back on our side of the street we walk by a yellow post box where you can still send a postcard home from if you're feeling particularly old school, with stamps available from the tobacconists and not the post office here in Spain. And then we pass the GB bar, whose owner Alex is a Sheffield United fan and who offers you a warm welcome, along with lots of British food favourites, including cooked English brekkies and Sunday roasts, as well as live sports matches on their TVs, which are both inside and outside. Finally, after passing a small mini market, we come to the block and main entrance of the Aquarium II apartments, with the offices of Nuebogar underneath them, who rent out many holiday apartments in this building. I uploaded a full fly-on-the-wall look around the neighbouring apartment block of Aquarium 3, which we just saw in February of this year, which shares the same swimming pool and garden areas as well as views as the Aquarium 2. And to find it, just search Benidorm Aquarium Apartments on YouTube, remembering that aquarium in Spanish is spelt with a C instead of the Q, to get all the details at your fingertips. I hope you've enjoyed today's stroll to the Aquarium 3 apartments in the Rincon de Loix with me, and if you did, please check out some of my other videos which show many other accommodation options in Benidorm, as well as taking you on info-packed and detailed street and beachfront walks, and also bring you lots of local news, updates and reviews on cafes, bars, new businesses and just about anything else I can think of. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you out and about next time, maybe videoing along some of Benidorm streets, who knows. Bye for now, take care and catch you again soon. Cheers!